Hey guys, Akira here. So I just want to shoot you guys a quick little video about a cool little tool. Now, if you're not familiar with the Messenger bot, Facebook allows marketers or individuals who have a business account or a Facebook business page to have automated messages be sent to customers or fans who reply or actually comment on their Facebook page, or when they do a Facebook ad and then they click on the Messenger bot. And that way, you use the Facebook Messenger bot to actually semi automate your business because you don't want to fully 100% automate everything of your Facebook marketing. You want to make sure, okay, you're there to answer some of the customers' questions or the fans' questions, especially if you're promoting a product or you have a product for sale, or you have some services you want to offer. So basically, this is for people who have a Facebook page and they want to, promote their products or their services to their fans so that way they can generate some income. But the cool little thing about this tool is you can semi automate or 100% automate if you wanted to. Well, like I said, I don't recommend that. Where you type in certain things inside of the message bot, and then when the customer types in a specific keyword, brings back a reply. For example, if they ask for your menu or they ask for what time do you open, you can create different templates or different texts where when they ask that particular question, again, if you're going to get the same questions over and over, you can create templates or text where once they type in that specific request, your messenger bot replies back to them. So as you can see here, we're on Social Media Examiner, and it talks about how to create a Facebook Messenger box. And it's a really good article. You guys should check it out. Basically, it says, if you want to offer services or customer services or marketing services to your fans, who ask questions. For example, in this article, it talks about Denver Bronco football team, who created a bot. And then if people ask for the different news, what's going on with the fan club, what's going on with, the team, it replies back to them different messages. So as you can see here, it says the chat box allows you to have an automated conversation with people who click on your Facebook Messenger and start a dialogue. So basically, it's a series of menu or keywords that guide your customers to the next step. So when you think about why would you use the messenger bot, okay, it saves you time, it helps you promote or leads to a sale, once you do it properly. And it says you can eliminate frivolous requests that don't lead to a sale. So the whole point of the messenger bot is to get a sale in the end, sort of. You don't want to keep on, say, promoting to your customers, but you want to make sure you're there to answer their questions and have stuff in place where it leads to a sale. Because at the end of the day, we're marketing on Facebook, or you're marketing on Facebook to make a sale or gain a customer, because that's the whole point of the Facebook marketing. And if some people use Facebook for personal use, if you're using Facebook for business and your business page, you definitely want to get on this, and you definitely want to create a bot for your business so that way you can market your services. So you can see here, it allows people to interact with your business to buy tickets for events, get directions, see a menu, set up an appointment, or even ask a common question. And you can big companies like Pizza Hut, so you don't have to be a big company. You can use it to do your small little cake business, or your coaching business, or your marketing business, or whatever you have that you want to promote more on Facebook. So you can see the chat box uses keywords that users type in the chat line and guesses what they may be looking for. So as you can see, for example, if you're in a restaurant and you have a vegan option on the menu, you might program the word vegan into the bot. Then when the user types in the word vegan, the return message will include a vegan option for the menu, or point out a menu selection that features these dishes or the dishes you have for your restaurant. So basically, it's a great little article to check up. So you guys can check it out. So it shows about the Denver Bronco. So they ask certain questions and it replies back with a "Hi there, I'm Denver Bronco bot." It obviously said it's a bot, so it lets individuals know, okay, you're talking to a bot and you're not a real human yet. And you could say, okay, when people ask for your office time, you can give them back a reply. Okay, these are your office time between 9 and 5. I usually see when I demonstrate something. So basically, I want you guys to check it out. I mean, you can check out the Facebook page as well. It talks about how to create the messenger bot. And one of the things is, it's kind of tedious. It kind of involves you, depending on how you do it. You can, if you know a little bit of programming, you can go about doing it that way and code it, or you can buy certain apps that will allow you to do that. And again, that might be on a monthly basis or a yearly basis, and you can see how that works. So one of the things I want to show you guys is a quick little tool I recently picked up. It's called FeelSocial. Now, when I picked it up at a price of 27. That was the initial um, the front end offer, and then if you upgrade to the Pro edition, which I have, which is $67. Now this is for a limited time. So when you think about, okay, rather than pay monthly and or yearly, you can pick it up for a one-time price, and obviously it will be supported by the product owner. Basically, FeelSocial allows you to do just that. So you can see here on the left hand side, you have your dashboard. Right now I'm trying to create a bonding sequence. So it's basically like, your messenger bot is like a autoresponder, as I stated before, for your Facebook business page. So I'll just give you a brief little example. Again, this is not finished, so I just got access to the software. I didn't get a review copy. This is something I brought myself. So you can see here, you can select the page that you want, and you can set general responses. And one of the things I like about it is I created a template. I'll show you guys that in a minute, where you can just drag the template that you want when someone asks for a particular when someone asks a particular question on your page, you can then answer that. So some of the cool features that will allow you to do. So as you see here in the Denver Bronco page, you do have the option to add images. You do have the option to add a call to action, which is a yes or no, and I'll show you that shortly. And this is one of the cool things I like about this software. When I saw it, I mean, I wasn't paying no attention to it earlier until I saw the demo. I was like, oh, that's sick. So you can see here, what they're going to do later on is kind of have a preview of the message here. So as you can see here, you cannot type in whatever you want. So in this case, I created a little message that says, hi, whatever the first name. So you can choose here from the dynamic variables, their name, their first name, their last name, their full date, the current date and name. So you can see how it will show up. So basically it says, thanks for contacting us for our business hours. Please see below, but we will reply back to you to our Facebook page message within 24 hours. If you have any questions, if you have any immediate questions or urgent questions, we will reply back to that. And you can always contact us at our help desk on the link below. So I haven't put the link, but if you wanted to put the link here, or if I wanted to put the link, what I would do is just click here, click add link, and then type in my link, and then give it a, so for example, I'm just going to type in google.com. So this will allow you to semi-automate your business. Now, again, I don't recommend you doing it 100% automating everything on this, but if you're going to get asked the same questions over and over, why not? So once you do that, you could just click add link. Should show one sec. It will show up when it calls. And then some of the call to actions, again, if you look at the preview here for the Denver Bronco, you can click yes or no, and that will show up when the individual message your Facebook page. So again, you can have a call to action. You can add an image, so you can choose the file, or you can use a URL. And you can even, this is a new feature, I didn't see this before, you can add a YouTube video, which is pretty cool. Say you have a video talking about your service or talking about what the next step will be, you can add a YouTube video into your message, as well as you can have a headline. So if I go back to the Denver Bronco example, some of the headlines can be, if you don't find what you're looking for or you need, just ask. So that could be a headline, and you could type that in here, and then you could add a brief description to tell them what to do. So basically, this is how you use the software, and then you save that. So when someone types in a particular keyword, or someone types in hi, or what time, or your office hours, the particular keyword that you can use. So again, you can set a trigger, and then you can choose which one you want. So it says here, you can choose a welcome, send this message as soon as someone sends your Facebook page a message for the first time, or you can send this message to people who comment on one of your selected posts. So if you choose this, it will link to the particular post, and then you can choose which posts you want them to do. Now again, it wouldn't work for people who when you have the software, people who actually commented before, but if they commented after you select the page, you can get them into your new automation list, and then this will happen. And then you could also broadcast basically messages to them on a daily basis, or on a weekly basis, or once a week, or once a month, depending on how your business works. So you can broadcast offers on upcoming holidays. So you can think about how that works in your business, and why not? Every chance you can get to promote, I suggest you promote. So you can choose custom keywords. So for here, for example, I could choose a custom keyword and put office hours, or just put hours, and then click save. And then this will link to the trigger. The trigger would be hours. So when someone types my Facebook fan page, in this particular case, my Trinidad Carnival fan page experience, you guys can check it out if you want, and then type that in and see it in action. It would type in or bring back these requests to the individual. So you can see here, I'm just going to edit this one again. And you can see these are some of the things I've set up. Thanks for getting in touch and commenting on our Facebook page. Is there anything you are looking for specifically? Let me put specifically. And it says, please feel free to ask any questions, and we will do our best to help you find the best possible answer. Thanks again, Akil. And basically, when this is a welcome message. So whenever they again comment on my Facebook page, it appears into this specific Facebook page. It appears into their message box. So basically, that's how you would use FeelSocial, rather than going into trying to figure out how to do this and how to do it in the Facebook Messenger. You could just buy a quick little software at a fraction of the price rather than paying monthly or yearly. And it allows you, again, this is a recent launch, so there's a time limit on it. What this does then, when someone interacts with your page, you can broadcast to them different messages to everyone who's actually interacted with your page. So again, that's pretty sick. Again, you can schedule different posts or different comments. So again, it's a brand new, like I said, I just purchased it 2 days ago. So I'm just testing it out before I actually created the video. And I show you guys a template. These are the 2 templates that I actually created that I went through. So I'm trying to think of different things that people will actually ask for the business. So this is one of the, I would say this is one of the benefits and one of the downside of the software. It doesn't come with predetermined templates because every business is different and every customer asks different questions. So you want to think before you do it, what your customers will ask, what type of questions they've been asking. And if you're in business for a while, you probably know the repeated questions that people ask on your Facebook page or just in general. So I'm trying to think of different questions people may ask for this particular fan page. But then what you just need to do is just click in here. Again, you can use the same option. You could have a link, a call to action, which can be yes or no, maybe, or in the Denver Broncos case, yes, that's true, no thanks, what's happening now. Now, one of the cool little things I like about this, I'm not too sure if it's possible to have more than one images. So I think I might have to speak with the creator and just see if that's possible. So I'm sure they're gonna update it and upgrade it and add more features to it. And this probably will be a cool feature. Like I said, previously I didn't see the YouTube, and they recently added the YouTube feature, which is pretty cool. And then you can add a headline. Again, you will always want to add a headline depending on the topic, add a description, and you could choose your dynamic key variables. So again, that would be your name, first name, a last name. So it's pretty cool. And then if you do have a website, you could always take the messenger button for depending on your Facebook page. So again, it's for each individual Facebook page that you have. It's connected to their account. So you would copy all this and then include the messenger button on your website or on your online asset. Again, when they click on this, they'll be able to message you. And then you also have some analytics, and so like I said, even if you do get the basic software, I think it's I got it for $27. It was 6-hour early bird discount, but I think it's available for $47 now. So if you think about, but it does limit you for the $47 basic package or the front end offer to a certain amount of messages per month. So you might as well upgrade to the unlimited downloads or limited access for $67 more. So when you think about 47 plus 67 rather than paying monthly, it's a good little purchase to have and a good little tool to have. At the end of the day, you're roughly only spending about, say, 47 plus 67, about $114, which is pretty cheap when you could think about how you can use this inside of your business as well. If you do upgrade, there's another upgrade that's the agency license. I'm actually considering that one because in the day, if you want to promote to other businesses and do this as a service for other businesses, you can charge up to $3,000 per month doing this service or adding this service for businesses. So this is something definitely I could look into. So for a small fraction of $114, again, if you're going to go for the both, if you just go for the pro, the sorry, not the pro option, the front end offer, which is 47, you're limited. So you might as well go for the pro offer, which is a 47 plus a 67 during the launch special. Otherwise, you'll be paying, for another service monthly. And again, it's a cool little software to have, and it's called FeelSocial. So if you guys check it out, if you buy it through the link here, what we'll do, or what I'll do, is put you guys into a special group where we can work together and see what things we can have or use this for, and then how you can use it inside of your business, and how I'm using it inside of my business. We can all work together, as well as send you some templates, create some templates, or see if I have some templates laying around that we can use to implement inside of the software. So again, hopefully you guys enjoyed this quick little video. I know it's long, but in the day, I want to give you guys a brief breakdown of how you can use it and how FeelSocial is good. So if you're not sure, again, you can always Google or go to Social Media Examiner, and you can see how to create a Facebook Messenger chat box. And basically, you can see how the Denver broker is using it, and basically you can remarket to customers with ad campaigns in the newsfeed, even if they haven't clicked on your Facebook page. And basically, you can, as well as you can load up emails if you do choose to. One of the things I'm not sure, but I'll try to speak with the creator and see, once they interact with your Facebook page or your ad, can you download the messenger, the emails, and put it into one of your autoresponder? But again, this is sort of like your autoresponder for Facebook, and you're kind of saving yourself time and money, as well as a monthly subscription, which is pretty cool. So for a small fraction of the price, again, I recommend you do get the pro offer. Again, it's an upsell after the main offer, so you do have the option. And if you do want to take this to the next level and start to create a service for businesses, again, to recoup the money you spent, as well as create monthly income, I'll show you guys how to do that as well, because that's something I'm looking into, is creating monthly income over and over again, so that way you don't have to rely on your job, or you have more time to spend with your family and kids, and more time to do the things that you enjoy. All right, so you can automate the system for your clients, and why not spend a little money now to gain a little money in the future. So hopefully you guys click on this link below, check it out. I think it's a great little tool to have, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, let me know. You can hit me up on my Facebook page, or you can hit me up underneath the video, or just hit me up on Facebook. Again, you can see here, let me just go to my main page. Hopefully there's nothing. You can hit me up at Akil Brown, and then you could actually go to the Trinidad Carnival page. Let me see if I get it for you, and just test it out, see if it works. Trinidad. So I'm going to be using this on my other pages. So again, just brought the tool, and I'm just going to check it out and see, and give it the best option, and try to make some money with it. At the end of the day, we're spending money, so we might as well make money using the software, right? So hopefully you guys enjoy that. Again, you can see I'm in my business manager, or I have to go to my business manager to post on this page. But if I let's see if it works. Let me see, hello. I'll just click post. Oh, I'm supposed to message him, not hit post. So let me just make sure. Message. All right, so as you can see, it's working. Hello, we received your message, and we'll get back to you within the next 24 hours. So I can see it's working, so it's pretty cool. So if I type in, let me see, what did I type in? Hours? I think I was hours. Hopefully the reply. Okay, let me just double check. Or was it hour? I'll have to double check that. But as you can see, that the message is working. I might have to make sure everything is working properly. All right. So hopefully you guys enjoy that. It's a quick little tool. Again, it's called FeelSocial. Check it out in the link below. It's available for front end offer, $47. If you do get the pro option, before the price changes, it's $67. So I mean, to me, I'd rather get the unlimited benefits to everything rather than be shortchanged, in a month. And then again, you could use this as a service if you do upgrade to the agency license, and which is another $67. There's no hidden, not trying to pull a wool over your eyes. This does cost money. At the end of the day, you do have to put in some work to make this work for your business, as well as in order to make this a service. So again, you can use this as a service that you can help clients out, help businesses out, because you know they do need it on Facebook. Because I read an article that a lot of businesses need help with Facebook marketing. All right. So hopefully you guys enjoy that. Again, it's FeelSocial. Click the link below. Check it out. And you could also go to my page and test it out if you wanted to. All right. Take it easy.